Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bao and today I want to show you guys some planters. So there are a bunch of planters out there that you can actually buy. For instance, we have one of this pathos right here that's made out of ceramic. We also have this planter right here that's made out of plastic. But instead of going out and buying one, what about if we 3D printed one? So I decided to 3D print one that looks like a Pokemon called Oddish. There's a bunch of files out there, but I wanted to be able to 3D print. Well, I wanted to be able to CAD it and 3D print it myself. Okay, so here we are in SolidWorks. So there are three parts to making the Oddish planter. The first one is the body, second would be the feet, and lastly the saucer. So we'll start off with making the body. So we'll start on the front plane and we'll sketch our shape. Our shape is fairly flat on the bottom. I'm going to use a spline to be able to shape the sides, get to the top, and then we finish up the top round portion. We'll make our planter approximately 4 inches. And then we'll make our top fairly large at 2.5 and our bottom slightly smaller than that at 2 inches. Now, Oddish kind of has it bottom heavy, so I'm gonna move this portion at the bottom to kind of give it a bigger bottom, and then slightly have a more tapered on top. That looks fairly good. So we'll save that, and then we'll do a revolve around the axis, and there we go. We have a kind of wine glass looking like, but that's okay. So now we just want to shell this out and go back to the front plane. And sketch in the face. So we'll start in the center and go up to approximately 70% of our total height. So that way we can do 4 times 0.7, and then we'll have another construction line from the left and right side. These will be approximately 1.5 inches away from the middle. A little far. We'll do 1. And then I can set these two to equal. Now let's draw in our happy face. So I'm going to use the center point arc. We'll start down here, go approximately around here. We want to match up to the top, and then we just make a full semicircle and go for a tiny little one. And after this we can mirror to the other side. So I'll grab this sketch, hit mirror entity, hit this, and mirror to our center line. There we go. We have a small little happy face, and we can do the same for the bottom. So I'll start with an arc here, right at the eyes, right in the center of the eyes again, big old smile, and finish it off with that line across. There we go. Now I can do a text wrap. I'm going to use the wrap and deboss into it, approximately 15 thou, just so we can see it when we print it out. And there we have it, just a little happy face of our Oddish. So now let's go and draw in the feet. I am actually going to create a plane. It will be to the front plane, and we're going to move it out in front of it so we can see it. And now we go to our plane, and now I sketch out our feet. I want my feet to kind of be on the side over here, and then I am going to sketch out an ellipse. It'll be right around the lip and just as wide as this one. And if I trim off this and this guy, I have the feet. I'll extrude this out to be half an inch. It's going out this way. I actually want to go out the other way toward the body, and I'm not going to merge it. So now I have it going inside, and it's slightly going in. So now that I have these little feet, it's very circular. So what I want to do is actually fillet both of the sides to the same depth as my extruded, and now we have like a more rounded, cuter shape. Perfect. So let's mirror this piece to the other side. Hit the mirror. I want to mirror off of the right plane, and the feature that I want to do is the feet and the fillet. So now it's giving me an error talking about only merge features. So we hit this geometry pattern. It allows us to put the piece. And now I have two identical pieces for the legs. I can still see the happy face, so this is good. I'm actually gonna hide this plane, and now we're gonna go to the back. We're going to the back and add in the connection to the feet. This is in the way, so I can just hide it, and then I can extrude this out. I need to bring this back, so we'll extrude this out and we'll go to the surface or to the next. So now you can see it's going up and sticking to the body of Oddish. There we go. And now I can do the exact same thing for the other side, but I'm just gonna mirror it. The right plane, and there we go. Now we have two identical pieces on both sides. So now let's create the saucer. We'll go to the bottom plate and sketch out a circle. Our circle should be larger than our whole piece, and I'll have it at 8.5 inches. I don't necessarily need this to be very thick, so I'm just gonna make it 0.1 inch. And this is just very basic, but I'll try to add some flowers, you can say, but not very good. But it's like a simple way to do it. So I'll go to the front plane, insert a line, and I want to go at 45, and I will make this length half an inch. Now we can extrude this, and I'm going to do through the middle and at a thickness of 0.2. Actually at a thickness of 0.1. Widen this out to half an inch. So now I have a block right here, very blocky and ugly, so let's fillet this. Grab this side, grab this side, and then lastly this side. Now we have one piece, and I can just do a circular pattern around everything. So here's our direction, the large one. And right now I should only grab the fillet, so I want to grab this thin piece also. Right now it's at 55. They look like they're crossing just slightly, which is okay, and I'll accept. Everything look like it's smooth. I don't think there are any gaps, and there you have it. And Oddish with a weird looking saucer. Okay, so here we are. We have the Oddish looking very happy. It has its eye mark looking like Marshall, knowing that it can do magic. So what I want to do now is test to make sure that it doesn't leak. So I'll pour some water into here. And nice. Holding the water. Nothing's getting wet. Perfect. Now if I pour it on the side right here. Same thing. No leaks. Great. You know that it works. So because I forgot to put in the drain hose, I don't want to drill into it. So instead I'm just going to fill up the bottom with rocks. The rocks will help prevent the plants from getting root rots. So what I'm gonna do is I have some little rocks right here, pour it inside. Just need to be able to fill up the bottom. Don't need too much. And then now that I have it filled up with some dirt, I'm gonna put the plant right in the center. Okay, so here it is. So I have my Oddish, and it has this happy hair. Wow, beautiful. Need to add some water to this precious guy, and we can put him right here. Okay, everybody, thanks for making it toward the very end. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. There will be a link down below for you to download the STL file of the Oddish with a hole and with no hole. And again, thanks. Peace.